Hello, welcome to session 2. This evening we're going to look at learning outcome 2, definitions of intellectual disability. And the aim of the session this evening is to support you to understand the terms intellectual and multiple disability. And we're going to focus on the terms and what they mean in everyday life, linking theory to practice. So I suppose first and foremost, we have to be aware, following our discussion last time on appropriate and inappropriate language, that terminology, as we mentioned, varies from country to country, and the acceptable terminology varies from country to country. As mentioned, the term intellectual disability is the current term, or the favoured term used in Ireland. And intellectual disability is a lifelong condition without a cure. In the United States, the term mental retardation is still used, the same as the WHO, but we're hoping that this is going to change. And in the UK, the term learning disability is the current favourite term. So, to recap, in Ireland, it's intellectual disability. In the UK, it's learning disability. And in the United States, it's mental retardation. Test yourself. Which term is used where? Which term is used in Ireland? Which term is used in the UK? And which term is used in the United States? And then go back and check to see if you're correct. The definition of the intellectual disability from the WHO suggests that intellectual disability means a significantly reduced ability to understand new or complex information and to learn and apply new skills, which is also known as impaired intelligence. This results in a reduced ability to cope independently, known as impaired social functioning, and begins before adulthood, so before the age of 18, with lasting effect on development. So if we look at expanded characterization of intellectual disability, it's defined as a condition of arrested or incomplete development of mind, which is characterized by impairments of skills manifested during the developmental period, which contribute to the overall level of intelligence, i.e. cognitive, language, motor, and social abilities. And this detail comes from the ICD-10, which is the 10th revision of the International Statistical Classification of Diseases and Related Health Problems. And it is a medical classification list by the World Health Organization. In other words, a significantly reduced ability to understand new or complex information, to learn new skills, impaired intelligence, with a reduced ability to cope independently, i.e. impaired social functioning, which started before adulthood, as in before 18, with a lasting effect on development. So to recap, aspects of intellectual disability. Impaired intelligence includes reduced ability to understand new or complex information, and also reduced ability to learn and apply new skills. While impaired social functioning refers to the reduced ability to cope independently. So again, here's a little memory test just for you. What does impaired intelligence mean? And also, what does impaired social functioning mean? When we consider intellectual disability, the 4 key areas include impaired intelligence, impaired social functioning, It begins before adulthood, so before the age of 18, and has a lasting impact on development. There is no cure for intellectual disability. So another little memory test for you. Can you explain the term intellectual disability? Try and remember the 4 key points outlined in slide number 10.